this first one is my first single called Stuck in My Feelings. Yeah. Just when I get you out of my head, I feel it. Sure enough, you show up again. I can't win. I remember when what you said made me hit the pavement. Yeah, why can't I let you go? Every part of me is hooked, it's shameless. You got me stuck in my feelings. Yeah, stuck in my feelings. Tell me, do you love or hate me? Got nothing here without you, baby. You got me stuck in my feelings. Yeah. Ooh, no. The higher I go, the harder I fall. Like a drug, that all of this shit mean nothing at all. It's not love. I remember when what you said made me hit the pavement. Yeah, why can't I let you go? Every part of me is hooked, it's shameless. You got me stuck in my feelings. Yeah, stuck in my feelings. Tell me, do you love or hate me? Got nothing there without you, baby. You got me stuck in my feelings. Oh yeah, it's a sugar that I can't ignore. Yeah, it always leaves me wanting more. You got me swinging like an open door. You are my sweet tooth, stuck to me like glue. Sugar that I can't ignore. Yeah, it always leaves me wanting more. You got me swinging like an open door. You are my sweet tooth, stuck to me like glue. Stuck to me like glue. You got me. You got me stuck in my feelings. Tell me, do you love or hate me? Got nothing here without you, baby. You got me stuck in my feelings. You got me. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. Stuck in my feelings. Thank you so much. Thank you. It's such a great honor to be here. We've actually spent the last 2 days here in San Diego, and I've been here before, but I really haven't gotten to experience it like I did this time. And you guys live in a really nice place. It's really nice. So I'm from Sweden. I know I sound really American, but I promise you I am from Sweden. I've worked really hard on my accent. But I moved from Sweden when I was 3 years old. My family we won green cards in a lottery. That happened back then. It probably won't happen now anymore. But so we actually got a letter from the president, and it had green cards in it, and they were like, "Welcome to America." So we saw that as a pretty big sign to come here. And so when I was 9 years old, we started traveling full time with my family, singing around the country. And I say we traveled in a tour bus because it sounds cooler, but it was actually an RV. If you guys have seen Breaking Bad, it's that literal RV from that show. I actually the other day met the guy from the Sony set, and he's like, "That's the exact RV." I'm like, "I know. It's crazy. They're doing drugs in my house. That's awesome." But as a 9-year-old, I had to grow up really, really quickly because we were doing about 5 shows a week, and that led to a lot of low self-worth for me. And that low self-worth led into my adult life and led to a lot of addictive behaviors. And I was an addict for a really long time. And for those of you who know an addict or have been an addict yourself, you know that we don't realize how bad it is until we've completely destroyed everything in our path. And I kind of, when I took a step away from it, I had to look at the path that I had created and the people that I had hurt, and it was very, very difficult. And I wanted to write a song that was from the perspective of the person living with the addict, which was very hard to do, but also very therapeutic because I was writing from the perspective of the person that I'd hurt. And I think that was important for me to try to put myself in their shoes. And I think it's important as human beings that we talk about the things that we've been through and the issues that we've been through, because in this room there might be an accountant, there's a radio person, there's a sound man, there's a guitar player, a singer, but we're all human beings and we all deal with things, and all of us have gone through things on different levels. But I think the more we share with each other and the more we talk, the more grace we can have for each other and the more understanding we can have as well. So this next song is called Cocaine. I've listened to you speak a million times about this. I don't wanna hear it. Nah. You wanted this, you bought the wood, you built the bridge, and yeah, baby, you crossed it. Yeah. You tell me it's just a phase. I tell you to act your age. Honey, we're not kids anymore. You tell me that I'm naive, don't know anything about these things. I've had this before. If I don't know you now, I'll never know you. I'll never know you. If I don't know you now, I'll never know you, baby. I'll never know you. I'll never know you. 'Cause you don't love me. You don't love me. You love the cocaine. Yeah. You don't love me. You don't love me. You love the cocaine. You love the cocaine. I've tried to love, I've tried to hate, but nothing seems to capture your attention. Yeah. The red flags have no color anymore. It's like your eyes can't even see them. No. You tell me you're gonna quit. I tell you I don't believe. Baby, don't lie to me. Tell me how can I love you when you've already made your bed? I've heard this before. If I don't know you now, I'll never know you. I'll never know you. I'll never know you. Hey, if I don't know you now, I'll never know you. I don't know you. I don't know you. I'll never know you. 'Cause you don't love me. You don't love me. You love the cocaine. Yeah, you don't love me. You don't love me. You love the cocaine. You love the cocaine. It's been 10 years, 10 years, 10, counting, baby. Will it be 10 more, 10 more, 10 more, till you see it, till you see it. Ooh, 10, counting, baby. Will it be 10 more, 10 more, 10 more, till you see it, see it, yeah. I'll never know you now. If I don't know you now, I'll never know you. I don't know you. I don't know you. I'll never know you. 'Cause you don't love me. You don't love me. You love the cocaine. Yeah, you don't love me. You don't love me. You love the cocaine. You love it. You love it. You love it. Thank you. Thank you so much. I have one more song to share with you guys. Thank you so much again for coming and listening. Really appreciate it. So as I mentioned, when I was younger, I dealt with a lot of low self-worth issues, and a lot of that had to do with growing up in a very conservative environment. And from a very early age, I realized that I was attracted to men, which was absolutely not okay where I grew up. And from a very early age, a lot of things were spoken over me. People said I was an abomination, and they said I was disgusting, and I heard those words all the time. And when you're young, you start to believe things that people say to you. And I remember at age 14, 15, not being able to look at myself in the mirror because I was so disappointed and so disgusted in myself that I couldn't be the person that everyone wanted me to be around me. And when I was 19, I met this girl, and we got married really, really fast. And the first 3 years of our marriage was absolutely horrendous. And we were trying to figure out how on earth to love each other, or how to figure out a living situation with what we were dealing with. And I absolutely thought from day one that it wasn't going to work out and that it was going to be over. But 4 years into our marriage, something happened that I really can't explain other than the fact that we both fell in love with each other in a really huge and powerful way. And we've been married for 10 years now, and we have a 1-year-old daughter, and she's quite literally the only woman for me, but that's okay. And thank you. And I realized throughout my life that I believed what other people said too much. And this song is a song that means a lot to me. It's called Perfect. And perfect is a word that's held over our head a lot. And it was a word that was held over my head a lot. And I base my decisions in my life based on other people and what other people thought I should be. And in life, in general, people want us to look a certain way or be a certain way. But I'm a firm believer in love, and I think that love breaks down every barrier. And even though my life ended up completely different than I thought it was, I followed my heart and I followed love. And I think that that's what we all should do. And again, going back to the grace for each other and the love and the understanding for each other, I think that that's a really important thing that the world needs right now. And so this song I wrote for my wife, but I also wrote it for any person that feels like they aren't good enough, or that they don't look good enough, or whatever it is that you're trying to match up to in life. But thank you guys so much again for allowing me to be here and tell my story. So thank you guys so much. I'm Andreas Moss. Hey. You're looking in the mirror, seeing flaws, You think that what you wear is who you are. Don't pay attention 'cause you're golden. Yeah. No one's more beautiful, I promise. You think the real you's not enough. And even if my comments make you blush, I love you more than I can handle. Yeah. Baby, don't change a thing. You don't have to be perfect. Baby, don't you know that you're worth it? Just my sweater on, not wearing any makeup and your hair's not done. These are the moments when I see you, yeah. The purest form of you bleeding through. But more than your appearance, I just love your height. It made me fall in love with you right from the start, yeah. I love you more than I can handle. Baby, don't change a thing. You don't have to be perfect. You don't have to be perfect, baby. Don't you know that you're worth it? You're worth it. Don't you know that you're worth it? look at you, I see you hide, see you hide. I love you more than I can handle. Baby, don't change a thing. Yeah. Don't you know that you're worth it? You're worth it, baby. You don't have to be perfect, no. Don't you know the joy? Don't you know the joy? Don't you know the joy? You're worth it to me. Baby, you're perfect to me. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it. Also, this is Lance. Give him a hand. Thank you.